breathing in the dark, silver lines along the shore. Your jacket wrapped around my shoulders, but I'm not cold anymore. But tide keeps riding on the sand, been taking back what it has done, like every word we almost said before it had begun. Your hand finds mine like it already knows the way. There's salt on your lips tonight and moonlight in your eyes. The waves are moving closer like they're taking sides. If the ocean pulls us in, let it pull us deep. I don't wanna save for love, I want the kind we keep. The harbor lights are trembling on the surface of the bay. Your shadow leans into mine like it's asking me to stay. Your voice is low and careful, but your heartbeat isn't slow. I can feel it through your chest like undertow. We are standing at the edge where the water meets the flame. There's salt on your lips tonight and fire in your hands. The shoreline disappears where we choose to stand. If the night forgets our names, let it wash them clean. All I know is in this moment you are everything. Maybe love is like the ocean, dark and bright at once, calm enough to make you breathe, wild enough to run. There's salt on your lips tonight, and I taste the edge of goodbye. If the tide takes everything, hold me while it sings. The sea, the sea. The sea, the sea. The sea, the sea. The sea, the sea, the sea, the sea, the sea. The sea, the sea. The sea is darker than my thoughts tonight. Your eyes are brighter than the shore. We shouldn't be this close together, but here we are again. Your hand just barely touching mine, like it doesn't know where it ends. The wine has stained your lips a deeper red. I feel it in my chest. Every word we never said is louder than the rest. Don't say goodbye, not yet, not now. If this is wrong, it doesn't feel like how. Before the morning comes and steals you from my side, let me memorize the way you look tonight. If this is all we get, no promises to keep, then hold me like the ocean holds the moon so deep. Your voice is softer than the wind, but heavier than stone. You say my name like it's a place you're scared to call your home. The waves are breaking far below, but I can barely hear. The only sound inside my head is wishing you were here. If I could stop the sunrise, I'd let the night remain. I'd trade the coming daylight to feel you once again. Before the morning comes and turns us into truth, let this balcony remember the fire of our youth. If we disappear at dawn, like footprints in the sand, tonight at least we burned like we were never planned. You see, we'll keep our secret, even if we can. The sea will keep our secret, even if we can. The sea is darker than my thoughts tonight. Your eyes are brighter than the shore. The sea will keep our secret, breath drift you slowly where we stay. Wine glasses and whispered laughter, footsteps fading down the stone. In this tender midnight harbor, I don't feel alone. No need to hurry, no need to speak too much. Under this Italian sky, we let the restless hours pass by. Every breath a gentle flame, softly calling out your name. Time is slow and moving free, like the waves beside the sea. If tomorrow comes too soon, we still have this moon. Begin to wander, simple phrases warm and low. Every note is falling softer, like a secret only we know. I don't need a distant morning, I don't need another plan. All the world feels small and glowing inside your hand. Let the city fade away, leave the noise behind. Under this Italian sky, we let the quiet moments fly. Every heartbeat slow and bright, dancing in the velvet night. No more racing through the air, only warmth and open care. If tomorrow comes too soon, we still have this moon. Maybe life was meant for evenings like this, slow and tender tune, where the heart is barely breathing underneath the silver moon. Under this Italian sky, we let the quiet drift by. No more running from the night, everything feels right. Luna sulla costa, luna sulla costa. Velvet night along the river, golden lanterns in your eyes. Every heartbeat moving slower underneath the violet sky. Your hand resting close to mine, like it never plans to leave. In this quiet Italian evening, you are all I need. No one else is here, only moonlight and a wine. Kiss me in Verona, begin to shimmer, soft and slow like summer rain. Every note is wrapped around us like a sweet romantic chain. I don't need a grand forever, I don't need a promise vow. All I want is this emotion breathing here and now. Let the city fall asleep, stay a little longer. Kiss me in Verona tonight, under stars that burn so bright. Every second melting through like red wine and you. Time is gentle, love is near, nothing else exists right here. If the morning calls too soon, stay beneath the moon. Just this feeling, soft as waves along the shore, when two hearts stop their running and don't ask for more. Kiss me in Verona tonight, hold me close, don't say goodbye. Let the whole wide world be still, only us until morning hiding in the distance, silver lining on the sea. We stayed awake to watch the shoreline turn from blue to gold. Your hand resting in my hand, easy, natural. The night no longer feels uncertain, it's softer than before. Like every wave that reaches out, he's opening a door. No rush, no fear, the sky is changing color here. There's light on the horizon, and it's calling us ahead. Not a promise made in whispers, but a quiet path instead. Like the sun across the water, slow and warm and true. Every new beginning feels like me and you. The harbor wakes behind us, but we don't look away. There's something bright between us, stronger than yesterday. Your smile doesn't hesitate, it doesn't need to hide. The world can take its time now, we're already on its side. If the tide keeps moving forward, let it carry what we found. No more almost, no more maybe. We are steady ground. We stayed awake to watch the shoreline turn from blue to gold. Morning hiding in the distance. Morning hiding in the distance. We stayed away, burning, hiding in the We stayed away. We stayed away too. We stayed awake to watch the shoreline, morning hiding in the distance. Morning rains against the window, golden dust in quiet air, coffee breathing on the table, nothing heavy anywhere. Shoes are waiting by the doorway, but I'm not in need to run. Time is resting on my shoulder, soft and warm just like the sun. No alarms inside my head, no racing thoughts to chase. Let it move slow, let it stay. I don't need to plan the day. Every second drifting by like a cloud across the sky. No more pressure, no more noise, only simple, gentle joys. If the world keeps spinning fast, I'll just let this moment last. Giving in and letting go, falling where they want to land. Every note a small reflection of a heart that understands. I don't need a grand tomorrow, I don't need a perfect line. All the answers I was searching were just silence all this time. Breathing in and letting go, nothing more to prove. Let it move slow, let it stay. I don't need to find a way. Every heartbeat soft and light, floating through the afternoon light. No more thinking what's ahead, no more words I never said. If the world keeps spinning fast, I'll just let this moment last. like it already knows. No sudden moves, no need to speak. The quiet here is dangerously deep. Lanterns over water flicker in your eyes. Every little hesitation feels like a disguise. If we're only passing through this soft Mediterranean air, why does every part of me hope you'll meet me there? Your laughter fades into the wind, but lingers in my chest. The city hums behind our backs. The sea ignores the rest. You leave in just a fraction, like gravity has changed, and all the careful distance slowly rearranged. If we let this moment fall, will it break or will it bloom? Tell me if you feel it too. This almost in the lanterns over water, shaking in the tide. We don't need forever, just don't step aside. If the night decides to end before we say we should, let it leave this quiet fire exactly where we stood. Lanterns drift away, but you don't lanterns drift away, but you don't move. Lanterns floating on the water. Lanterns floating on the water. Lanterns floating on the water. Lanterns floating, floating on the water. Lanterns drift away. resting on your shoulder. City lights in quiet lines, your breath moving just a little closer now to mine. Candles trembling by the window, shadows dancing on the wall. In this slow Italian evening, we don't speak at all. No more running, no more need to hide. When the night is slow, don't let me go. Hold me like the tide, soft and low. Every heartbeat knows where it wants to stay. Here with you till the break of day. Are barely breathing, every note just falls like rain. Simple words are disappearing, we don't need to explain. Your fingers trace a quiet promise down my arm and through my skin. All the world is far behind us, let the silence in. Let the moonlight rest upon our eyes. When the night is full, stay close, stay close. Let the seconds blow like whispered crows. Every dream we hold doesn't need a name. Here with you, nothing feels the same. Keeps on burning, but a steady golden light. When the night is slow, don't let me go. Stay with me, just breathe slow. Midnight, leaning on the water, silver shadows on your face. We're standing where the lantern light falls gently on your skin. The ocean moving underneath like something pulling in. Your fingers trace the rim of glass, but your eyes are tracing me. There's a storm beneath your calm, and I can feel it breathe. the sea, burning underneath our skin. Every wave keeps telling me to let this night begin. If we fall like stars, into dark, into deep, with the whole wide world behind us and nothing left to keep. Your shoulder brushes into mine like it was always meant. The air between our breathing feels heavy, heaven sent. The wine is almost empty now, but the heat is rising still. You don't have to say a word, your quiet says you will. Hold me closer to the edge where the water meets the flame. If this made us dangerous, I don't want it safe. It's a slow fire by the sea, and it's burning through control. Every glance you give to me is writing on my soul. If the morning breaks too soon, let it break and go. We were never meant for cold. The waves keep moving softly, but we don't let go. Midnight leaning on the water, tonight leaning on the water. The waves keep moving softly, but we don't let go. We're standing where the waves keep moving softly. 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 sailboat resting on the water. Morning breathe quietly. You're standing close beside me, watching sailboats drift away. Your shoulder lightly touching mine, like it's always been that way. No rush inside the silence, no shadows left to hide, just sunlight on the balcony and your hand in mine. Nothing loud, nothing wild, just the way you softly smile, soft as the morning sea. You lean into me, no words we need to say, just light across the bay. Every gentle breath feels new and true, like the sky opening slowly into me and you. The world begins to shimmer in shades of amber blue, with all the color I can see is waking up in you. Your fingers trace a quiet line along the edge of my hand, like love doesn't need to hurry to be understood. If this is how it starts, no thunder, no flame, just warmth moving softly through my veins. Soft as the morning sea, stay here with me. Let the daylight grow slow and easy. No promises in the air, just truth in the view, like the tide returning always to you. Golden light on water and everything feels new. Candles flicker on the table, golden shadows on your face. City lights beyond the harbor, moving in a slower pace. Glasses touch like quiet promises, low and gentle as the tide. Every word we do not speak is resting by our side. No need to rush the night, no need to say too much. Stay with me beneath the stars, where the evening feels like ours. Every heartbeat soft and slow, like the wine that gently flows. Time is drifting out to sea, nothing pulls on you and me. If the world is turning fast, let this moment last. Nylon strings begin to shimmer, simple lines that softly sway. Every note becomes a whisper we don't have to chase away. I don't need a distant morning, I don't need a crowded room. All I want is this horizon and this tender tune. Let the city fade in blue, let the silence bloom. Stay with me beneath the stars, far from noise and rushing cars. Every breath a quiet flame, calling softly out your name. Moonlight falling on Blue Bay, we don't have to look away. If tomorrow comes too fast, we still have this past. Just a feeling floating on a summer breeze, where the heart is slowly healing in the hush between the seas. Stay with me beneath the stars, let the quiet take us far. Velvet blue, footsteps fading out of view. We found a table by the water, candles trembling in the breeze. Your laughter spills like summer wine, slow and dangerously sweet. The harbor lights are swaying on the surface of the bay, but every spark that's moving there is pulling me your way. Say nothing, let the silence grow. There's a language in your eyes only we could know. Like a velvet tide, you're pulling me in, soft as the night, but strong as the wind. If I lose my balance, let me fall slow into your arms where the warm waves go. Your hand rests lightly on my waist, like it's testing what is real. space between our breathing has forgotten how to heal. The sea keeps writing silver lines across the darkened shore, and every line it leaves behind makes me want you more. If this is reckless, let it be. The moon is close enough to see how close you are to me. Like a velvet tide, you cover my skin, slowly, quietly, letting me in. If the dawn remembers what we tried to hide, it will still find us side by side. Water keeps its secrets, but I won't hide. Sunlight dancing on the water, shadows resting on the stone, little streets of quiet laughter feel like somewhere I've known. Window open, curtains swaying, salted air and distant chimes. Nothing here is asking for my racing mind. I let the morning call my name, but I don't have to move. Sotto sole lento I stay, let the hours drift away. Every breath a gentle tide, rolling softly from inside. No more questions in my hands, no more distant future plans. If tomorrow comes too fast, I will let this feeling last. Coffee cups and quiet glances, footsteps fading down the shore. Every second softly dances, like it's never asked for more. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need to understand all the peace I've ever wanted fits inside this open hand. The world can spin without me, I am where I choose. Sotto sole lento I stay, let the daylight slowly sway. Every heartbeat warm and wide, like the ocean at my side. No more running from the air, no more heavy words to bear. never hurried. Maybe time is just the sea, moving slow and never worried, carrying the quiet me. Sotto il sole lento I stay, let the golden light just play. No more racing through the day, I am here and that's okay. Sotto il sole lento, la luna cade lenta sul mare, il vento parla piano di noi, sul balcone con un vino rosso, le tue mani cercano le mie, la città brilla sotto di noi, ma il mondo si ferma qui. Così vicino al tuo respiro, sento il cuore perdere il ritmo, non c'è più spazio per la paura, solo mare dentro me, vino rosso sul balcone, occhi tuoi come l'estate. Se domani cambia direzione, questa notte non svanisce, come onde contro la riva, torni sempre dentro me, e nel silenzio della sera resto qui con te. Lascia che il tempo non ci trovi, lascia che il cielo resti blu. Se questo è un sogno fragile, non voglio svegliarmi più. Sul balcone, la tua voce della pelle, se il mondo cade lontano, noi restiamo stelle. Il mare canta ancora e tu rimani dentro me. La luna cade, la luna cade lenta sul mare. La luna cade lente sul mare, la luna cade lenta sul mare, la luna cade, la luna cade. La luna lenta sul mare. La luna cade lenta sul mare. La luna cade lenta sul mare. La luna cade lenta. La luna cade lenta. La luna cade lenta sul mare. La luna cade. La luna cade lenta sul mare. 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 La luna cade. La luna cade lenta sul mare. La luna cade. La luna cade. La luna cade. The street is quiet after midnight. Only footsteps passing by. Your coat resting on my shoulder. City lights reflected in your eyes. We didn't plan to stay this long. It just happened that way. One more glass turned into two, and now I want you to stay. There's something in the air tonight, something we don't say. Just this night with you is more than I expected. The way you say my name leaves my heart unprotected. I don't need forever now. I don't need a promise made. If all we have is this moment, let it not fade. Your fingers draw small circles on the table next to mine. Every quiet little movement feels like crossing a line. I can hear my heartbeat, trying not to show, but every time you look at me, you already still